Good morning, everybody. It's Happy Sunday Fun Day. Here we are. This is Chaim. I'm out here at Strathmore Farms, home sweet home. Because if you click your heels together and say there's no place at home, you might not end up here, but I will. So, I did all the work already. So this is going to be one of those all-in-one reels. I think it might be easier for all. So, let's start by entering the quack house. And look at the baby quack heads dealing with their addiction to water. Right now, they've obviously had so much fresh water that their quack heads are just zooming it off. And their heads are just spinning with all the fresh water they've had. But look how big they've gotten. They're so beautiful and cute. Now, I tell you, I had to overcome my Yetzer Hara. That means the evil inclination. You have a Yetzer Hara and a Yetzer Tov, an inclination for good and one for evil. So I was at Tractor Supply. I normally prefer to go to Bowman's, but with the cost of gas, I just went to Tractor Supply. And of course, they've got the live bins. And walking by, it's always tough, but it was harder than normal. They had geese. Now, mind you, just the cost alone was prohibitive, about $25 each. For a straight run goose that you don't even know what's going to be. Oh, it looks like my hair's popping out and the day's just getting started. I'm going to have to redo my do. Anyway, they had geese. And I was thinking, maybe I could buy a couple and sneak it in with these guys. And when they start going honk, 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 just tell my wife, Tractor Supply, they must have grabbed me the wrong bird. But as it is, I've got neighbors on the one side complaining. Nerve. They say that the ducks have a little bit of odor. And I just think I just need to change that pond out because I ain't getting rid of no ducks. Ain't happening unless they call the city. They do that, then I guess my goose is cooked. But then, I guess I'll just have to move my compost from over here to over here. As we're on the topic of ducks, let's look at the big assholes. I mean, the big quack heads. They're not really all that big either. I mean, they're only about, 11, 12 weeks at this point? Although I guess that is prime age for slaughter. But what I don't know is, how do you sex these guys and tell what's a drake and what's not? Until they're already too old to have any good meat out of. Anyway, that's my predicament. I guess I'll have to wait and see if I see any action going on. Speaking of action, there's Miss Luna looking, chasing something. And why is this one all black around the eyes? Is she sick or something? I don't know. But I think changing this water will be a big help. Looking at this water here, yeah, you can tell it's fresh from today. And that cheap duck water snapped on the top. Another POS. Now, I don't mean point of service. I mean piece of Scheiße. I mean, they're a lot harder than the chicken ones of their type. Here, I'll show you. Trying to turn it to get it open, and the frickin' thing snapped off. And of course, they'll gladly sell me a new piece like this for the same price of the whole thing together. Bastards. Can't they just make a decent design that actually works? I think it's beyond them. Okay, moving on our little farm for today. Oh, look who's at the door. They've had their first several nights out here. Not too cold. They've survived. I'll wait till after that last cold snap passed last week. They're set up with a nice feeder and water in here. A little trap door here to keep them from going down with the bigger juvies. Just because I want them to get a little bit more acclimated outside first, maybe another week up here. Then I'll open the trap door and see how they intermingle. If anyone's got an opinion on that, let me know what you think. Should I go ahead and... poopers! My latch system just unlatched. Hang on one second. Okay, now we're working. And let's take a little look at the juvies. Whoa! Didn't mean to drop that in. Didn't bat anyone on the head. Y'all are okay. Don't cry. Who's going to come up and say hi? Well, hey there, child of Leghorn. Hey, you want a little feed? You want some? Trust issues? Oh, the birdie Jew. Oh, no. We ain't jumping out, pal. That is not happening. I'm on to your tricks. Yeah, I'm on to you. Okay. Yeah. And I guess we've just got one group left. I guess it's time to find out. But in order to find out, we're going to have to flock around. Now, Luna, you are not going to flock around and find out, because I know what you'd find. You'd find a weakness in the birds and you'd kill them all. Hello, Coopers. Call you Coopers because y'all just want to hang in the coop. Good old Crossbeak over there. Crossbeak Canary, just like the song. And it's Mini-Me. You tell them, Minis. Hey, you got rid of that mud toe you had. Good for you. Mud toe is what I call when they get like a big round glob of hard caked on mud on their toes. I don't know. Anyone else have a special name for that? Okay, let's go on out to the run. I'm going to have to make this quick because time is burning. I'm going to have to get ready for the paycheck job. As it is, I'm going to try and cut out early so I can go to my second paycheck job, knock them out lickety-split quick, and then I can come home and break out the knives because, oh yeah, definitely you, and you, and I spy, yeah, good chance you're going to go in the first round. Oh yeah, you're gone. Let's see. Oh, son of Squiggy, you get a pass. Not you bastards. You guys are going to be Sheckville. Don't worry, you're safe. As long as you're still producing. I got some much older hens here. Adopted them, about 9 months ago. They've not been laying so spectacularly. So I think they're going to be on the list too. After all, we got to make way. Nobody bought the new babies, so they're going to have to come in here, which means the older ones are going to have to say goodbye. I've got a freezer for them. But that's okay. They've done well. They've all had good lives. But I'm not going to be able to get it all in one day, that's for sure. Pretty much you can guarantee anyone that's over the age of 2.5, 3, and anyone that's a Roo, that's not a Bantam, is going to the knife. That's just the way it is. You can't make room for the new unless you clear the way from the old. And everyone out here's got a job to do. Even this furry thing with teeth. So, because I'm getting ready to go to work, and we do have foxes, and the dog's not out 24/7. I'm gonna close this up. And now it's time to get ready for paycheck job. Oh boy, what does everyone have on their list for today and for the week? I've got surgery coming up on Tuesday, so I got today and tomorrow to do my utmost to get all those roos, because neighbors are not happy. And okay, after all, who knows, in those juveniles I might have some new roos. Might keep that barred rock root though, just to make more purebred barred rocks. Anyway, y'all take care, be blessed, have a great day, have a great week, and enjoy the rest of April. It's almost over. We'll be at May before you know it. Bye. Everybody be blessed, have an incredible day, have a wonderful week, have a blessed Shabbos and a great weekend. And if you like what you see, like, follow, and share. Thank